Perhaps some Balladin. Starting passive, I like World on Stake the most. Yeah, World on Stake the most. We do get Slime. World on Stake just works very well on Balladin, so does general reloading stuff. Because like healing is always valuable, right? And I'd say Balladin is one of the better classes to do cheese comp for. But obviously, cheese is not a necessary part of the comp because generally just turning your reloads into resources is really helpful. Lovely stuff. Let's collect our cash. Losing health is fine because we have pretty solid healing. I tried to bounce that onto the bomb. Did not work. Luckily 54 cash. Very, very good stuff. I will indeed take that. We're trying force reload comp. We have an early shot. So let's get 90, 92. This could fight. Quite a chance, but hopefully we can get there. I believe in us. Very, very nice stuff. 78 already. Probably should aim for a bomb by now, but whatever. Oh, the healing happens first, I see. I love amazing timing. We're just fine to lose health, that's the thing. But these shots are not collecting cash, so I don't particularly care about them either. Like I said, we are fine to lose health because we get 6 per reload, which is actually a very large chunk. I mean, if I get 20 damage here... 92! That was exactly what I said, but we get to boost that up a bit more. Jack-o'-lantern is a very cool haul. Allorbnothing as well. I don't have anything to do anything with, so I don't think picking up Allorbnothing yet is a good idea. But it's definitely worth considering. I think Allorbnothing can do some interesting stuff on Balladin. Because sometimes you really just can't get rid of that crit. And sometimes you just hit Unpretentious Amulet and the stars align when that happens. Yeah, I'm just aiming for bombs, like I always have been for this when I do this map. Sometimes I hit the bombs and sometimes I don't. I hit a bomb. Okay. Took a decent chunk of damage too, but that's what I thought. Good news is, okay. We get to reload, but then we didn't get to reload and now we're just sitting on 96 health walking into a boss fight, which is an interesting strategy, not one I like doing to be honest. But 125 before double fight before a shop. I see. So that's how it's gonna be. Luckily 62 shot 1. It's a decent chunk. We can work with it. 52 shot 2, it's not bad, but it's pretty bad. Crit is worth it, so let's just not crit. Shoot this, get a bomb. Not the bomb I was expecting, but I'll take it. There's no way for me to hit the bomb, so I am just going to have to aim for the refresh. I want to do this shot. Yeah, that shot. Wow, that was exactly the shot I was trying to do. Oh, well, that was lovely. That was exactly what we needed. World on stake, really, really nice for us here in this fight as well. Also, that was just really nice money collection. I'm not going to complain. Into kill. Perfect stuff. Ooh, look at this bounce. Getting that cash on the other side. That was a really, really cool shot. And refresh. Or more cash, I'll take it. I will indeed take it, especially since I got the heal. And even more cash. 183. We're setting ourselves up so well. The thing is, I really do want to try out the new fortification. 5 remove. I do, but we're just about to hit a shop, and like we're just about to get duplication potion, which makes that Allorbnothing earlier we saw much better. Like even on Balladin, duplication potion is just still a must take, I think, because the extra refreshes it can grant. Very good. We get this fight, so we're probably going to burn a bit of health. That's just fine. Oh, nothing. I'll take it. Mostly because we kind of take 0 damage. Yeah, we weren't really going to get up to 225 or 230, so I was kind of fine with that. Okay. We'll definitely take these two. The question is just, do we want this? And like, we're playing Balladin, so I'm just not going to do it. But honestly, we could do it and just try and force crit stuff with duplication potion. It doesn't sound like it's the worst idea ever. However, it sounds pretty bad, so let's do it. That's like the removes are so valuable when we have word on stake here. Okay. I I would have thought that those would be hitting bombs, but it really doesn't matter. Rainbow Slime is not important, really. 60 damage bombs is going to help us out a bit for a bit of time. It really isn't that amazing, but maybe it does stuff. I do not have any added orbs in my deck. I can easily do that if I wish. Boom. Bob. We have some stuff, but it's really not worth picking us out for now. We had like... Jesus. That's rough. Are we fighting? Mole. I'm not too crazy because we're versing Mole, so I'm just going to take double passive instead of a boss fight. We get Round Guard. Round Guard is insane for us. We should just be cheesing. It's a lot of bombs, and I get the distinct feeling I'm not going to be hitting any of them. However, 51 damage there is very, very nice. Very reasonable. Very reasonable. Let's just slow down. Indeed. Did we dodge the punch shot this time? Oh, apparently not. I would have actually enjoyed the reload there. I'll just pick that up. It's quite solid for us, to the point where I think we can take at least a bit of damage here. Okay, Suppler's Link definitely helps us out a lot. And while we can still choose to only shoot 2 per shot, I just discard it once. Like I said, we can just shoot 2 per shot, which is going to be reasonably solid. That shot was horrendous. Whether or not that's going to work out particularly well, I haven't figured out yet, but seems to be going pretty well so far. I lack of bombs early on. It's a bit unfortunate because bombs are a great way to just chip down this guy's HP. Like that. Where are refreshes? refresh. Oh, that's me. So what, we're losing like 2 HP per cycle and he's losing a bit more than 2 HP per cycle? Seems fine. Okay. I mean, 10 HP per cycle. Also, all of these crits actually aren't helping us out too much because we're losing our pegs and these refreshes are very, very rude. 110 health. It's actually getting scary close. Unfortunately for him, I think this is a really good shot. Quite. Well, that by no means was an easy fight. Slime generally isn't, but we got there, and then we have... I think this might actually be a reasonable sack. I'm just having a hard time justifying why it's not constricting chains, and yeah, I think that's exactly it. I think that's exactly why it's constricting chains. It's like going left is better, but let's just double check. Yeah. Single shot, issue passives. Yeah, solid enough damage. It's quite funny that the bombs are doubling up like that. I don't need health, so there's no point in discarding, especially when the Shuffle Orb is kind of a very big part of the reason why I took Constricting Chains. Because Constricting Chains, right now we actually kind of suck at hitting pegs, and Constricting Chains allows us to improve that quite a bit so that the Reorganizer can actually get stuff done. Because as I've said many times, the Reorganizer is one of the strongest things you can be doing. It's really quite good. I want to shoot around there, I guess. Because by the time they reach the bottom, these kinds of bombs should be there, as well as I aim straight onto a bomb, and hitting the bombs just ends the fight, which is reasonably good for us. We have Constricting Chains Reorganizer with one lot of Pierce, so not the best AoE, however we do have good reload, so I'd rather not pick up the Air Corp. Air Corp there was very decent though, so I did have to consider it. Very solid damage shot one. Especially if I can bomb chain. Oh, so close. Unfortunate. But that's what this shot is for. Good stuff. Well, I would have enjoyed a bit more clearing out of this side. Why am I not picking up the Elbus? Yeah. It's pretty decent reasoning, to be honest. Oh, okay, right. Turns out it just doesn't matter anyway. With decent chunk extra cash. Because we have so many crits on the board, the Elbus is a bit... What the hell? Oh, come on, are you really going to mess with my navigation like this? Thank you. The Elbus is a bit questionable. Talk about a bit questionable. Our bombs deal 75 damage. I've never actually had this. Still sounds bad. Let's just decrease our deck size. Refresher course, now that is good. We want to be hitting our PS or our bombs, and I'm not sure if it's going to allow us to hit our bombs. It looks like it will. But it's very much up to Constricting Chains on whether or not we want to hit our bombs, and it doesn't look like Bomb Baton is helping out either. Like what, we have one here, one here. I don't know where the other one was. Either way, very unhelpful spots. We have good refreshing and good critting, so we can do a lot of stuff with those two. Just a question of whether we will find it. I mean... Oh, wait, here. Or nothing. You know what? Let's just hurry up and get it upgraded. I want it level 3. I was talking about the Oh My God because I think Oh My God is very interesting, but Allorbnothing is kind of perfect against the boss. You need a bit more scaling, but right now we're actually kind of chilling. Massive damage on a crit, so let's hit this crit. I did not hit that crit, but I hit the next crit, so we're all good. One shot the shield, which I guess is fine. Could definitely be better, but I'll take it. We have good scaling and stuff. Also, we have Bomb Baton for this fight, so we should be reasonably fine. I just need to actually like get in there, hit the bombs, which is really questionable whether or not that's actually going to work. Seems like this time we got some stuff to happen. Do I want to one-shot a shield? Why not, eh? Let's just wait for my crits to actually be on the shot. Allorbnothing can do some very interesting things on Balladin, especially when you have this many crits on the board. If we can get, well, this is truly the time for Betsy's Hedge to shine. That would actually be really, really good. For a Betsy's Hedge moment. Yep. We've just got nice scaling going along as well. No, you don't. I mean, it hits a crit always, right? Yep. Exactly, it always hits a crit and then it's always good. 35 cash, so unfortunately I can't take the upgrade here, but it is just worth it buying the Shuffle Pick, I think. Maybe not because I realized it's so good. But it's a level 2, you know, it's kind of hard to turn down. The good news is we can only lose up to 80 health in this fight. The bad news is we're going to lose a lot of health this fight. This is very enjoyable. Nice. 80 health. Apparently my calculations were a bit off. Oh, that's because he's been increasing his reflect. Yeah, that checks out. Well, we can take another boss. We just can't take another resistance tonight. That's the thing. So bombs deal 60 damage and refresh, or infinite pierce. I think Org is the more interesting one, but there is a decent chance that it is recombobulated now. I would very much like to go the way I want to go. House of Slime? Hello? Oh god, House of Slime. Whatever. I guess it's trying to save my... That was it. That was the shot. So it's House of Slime when you aim up. What else do I have in play? House of Slime. That was just House of Slime. That is good to know. Okay, that was pretty cool. I will admit. And we're even scaling and we get another one. Surely nothing will go wrong if I don't heal. Don't I have... Oh, no, pretty minimal healing. Then we get this fight, which is really not kind to your health. Especially when your first shot's like that. Next one's a question mark, so I probably won't die. Bugger off. I need to hit the crit, so I'll probably be aiming like this. And it should be pretty good. Yeah, I'll take my odds. Just don't stand a bit. Thank you. Yeah, my odds were pretty good. So that would be nice, but I get the distinct feeling it's not going to allow. That's really good for us. We were actually looking at an issue of that being the case. We don't have ambidextrous yet, which is quite unfortunate. Yeah, nothing we can do about this. Shotgun sleeping chance was not going to help us out with that one. I was really hoping that this one would at least get somewhere interesting. How are you guys doing? Whatever. Thank you, that's what I was saying. And now that we're hitting the refreshes, hitting our stuff, we're actually scaling, we're getting pegs on the board, and our Allorbnothing is hitting for stuff, and so is our Shuffle Orbs. Yeah. This is more like what I was expecting. This is average Shuffle Orb at the moment. And the Allorbnothing's actually doing a really good job too. This is a really interesting one. Kind of unfortunate we're not doing the discard stuff, but I would have enjoyed. Also, this is like Giga AoE. He's still alive. Easy to forget just how tanky he is when he has such a good map. So easy to hit some effects. But you see what I'm talking about? Like, a lot of the crits and refreshes we're hitting would not be giving us damage if we hadn't taken it otherwise. Double Allorbnothing. It's probably not a good idea to pick it up, but I'm gonna do it. I mean, Machoska Show, right? Okay. But it sounds pretty funny, right? So Machoska Shell is definitely the pick there. But let's drop. We do not we would have been punished with our recombobulator pick if we'd gotten... Oh, this should be a good shot. If we'd gotten the Hagon King, but we didn't get Hagon King, so it was fine. Yeah. Like, I knew that shot was just a fine shot to take shot. Whoa. We're just never going to be able to upgrade our Allorbnothing. We do have bombs give post-combat gold, but we're not actually going to hit any bombs, so it's never going to matter. We have no like short fuser on a Hunstead to make sure we're actually getting value from that. Right, here's that refresh. It is interesting. Oh my lord. That was a lovely sound, by the way. I mean, it's working. It's seriously. Oh, come on. I would love to go the way I want to go. But I guess sometimes I can't get what I want. I picked the right option. What am I watching? What? This is actually just crazy. I really want to upgrade this a bit. Okay. We finally got to go the way we want. We get the upgrade on our renewed vigor. That is very cool. Now all of nothing. Ooh, that's fine. Now all of nothing is hitting very, very hard. Okay, I'll take my -4 HP. We have garbage health regen. I do get the treasure chest, nice. Sure. It's not gonna do anything, but whatever. There it goes. Ghost. Oh, that's not so bad. Ghost. I really does suck. But we have so much shielding that hopefully it's just fine. Ooh, popping corn. My healing just became much better. Multiple machine will be fun, but yeah, no, not that crazy. 251 is not enough to fund the shops, but okay. Multiple machine, yes, indeed. One. How did I get one? Hello? Shielding is enough. That's the thing. Yeah, not bad, not bad. This hits a crit, right? I'm enjoying this so much. Man, that's fun. Ooh, we hit 2 bombs there. That's actually really good for our post-combat cash. Which we actually do need a lot of because we got double shot. There's a lot of cool stuff we can hit here. This is one of them. Also, like, none of these are actually interesting because ideally we're not reloading and we don't need post-combat health. So let's just see what we get in the second shop. Shop fuse is very good for us. So we're navigation inflation, but we're not taking it. This has been a very enjoyable run. This ending was interesting to say the least. 22 shielding, shot 1. Do you want to know how much shielding we're going to be getting shot 2, by the way? Do you want to know how much our all or nothing is going to be? Oh, this is a level 2. That's not a bug. Imagine if I shot the level 3. Alright, good. So we get that upgrade, which is exactly what we want, and then we can... The thing is, upgrading them does nothing, right? Literally nothing. Hey. Oh, 654. It does stuff, but it doesn't increase the cap, right? And we're already hitting so much that, like, doesn't really matter. Probably not. But... yeah. Not exactly the best time to shoot, but I'd say it worked out. Oh, don't we just have like the... We have the infinite shield. We literally can't die this fight now. And meanwhile, I get to shoot this all of nothing, which is clearly gonna. Yeah. This is what I mean by all of nothing can do very interesting stuff. 0, 116. I mean, it seems fine, right? Duplication potion is a pretty good passive. Pretty good passive. It's why I rated it as high as I rated it because it's a really good passive. Like we got it, like these early passives. You could argue that all of them are pretty just absolute trash. Like World Unstake and Around Guard worked together really well for the early game, and then we just found a switch orb and we did continue to do switch orb stuff. Constricting Chains is our first boss passive. It's just always a good idea. Like it's such an insane passive. I really do like the change they did to it. By the way, the reason I pick up Constricting Chain so much is because while it is a really good passive, it has a really high downside, and I'm still just trying to gauge how big the downside is. It feels reasonably large, don't get me wrong, but the benefit has just always seemed like it's enough. Like it's just been really good. Unfortunately, all of our greed stuff was later on, so we couldn't like mass buy shops, for example. But those shops were garbage, so I'm kind of fine to have missed out on all of them. Short Fuse came very late as well, but yeah, doing refresh stuff with the duplication potion just worked out amazingly, especially like this deck is just lovely. The renewed Vigor just boosts the All of Nothing's damage so well, which is not something I thought I'd ever be saying.